What is happening, my friends? We are back again today to debut a brand new band onto the YouTube channel. So, first of all, I have heard of Rolling Quartz before. In fact, I've reacted to them twice on my Patreon. Nice. Very clever way to go into that transition for this bridge here. One of my cool patrons over there has introduced me to them through their covers. So I checked out their BTS Dynamite cover and their Paramore Misery Business cover over on my Patreon. And if you want to go see that, just go sign up or whatever. It's only at the $1 tier. But anyway, point is, I thought they were super cute, and the songs were like, they were nice takes on it. You know what I mean? Like the Paramore one had a really unique intro to it. It was like clean acoustic style. You know, I think it was just the guitarist and the singer at first, and then they kind of went into like more of the normal version of Misery Business after that. But the Dynamite version was like, no offense to BTS, but it was kind of what I wanted to hear out of the rock version of Dynamite.
Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
Where it had like a totally different feel to it, you know? It felt more like a pop punk song rather than the pop song that it initially was. I just want to hear what their writing styles can sound like at this point, because listen, they got it all going for them, you know? They got a good look, they're all talented, they're all cute, you know? And they have clearly a good taste of music. Look how good they look, too. It's so funny, like, right off the bat, man. You could hear the upgrade in their music. You could see the upgrade in the video. You know, I'm happy with the lead. Give me a guitar lead and I'm a happy man. I love that they all got the different hair colors, too. Nice harmony. I really like this riff, and I think I actually said this in a Bandmade song recently, but it's more appropriate for this song. Totally reminds me of Power Rangers. Anybody else getting that feeling? I'm getting total Power Rangers vibes right here. I'm digging it, though. You know, one of my big beefs with a lot of rock bands nowadays is that lead guitar work is kind of relegated to solos in the bridges, and a lot of rock bands just stick with their just chords. They play their chords the whole time. They don't try to write that melody, you know? They try to let the vocals be the only thing with melody. But here, there's been a lead guitar playing the whole time. It's not the craziest lead guitar, but it's got a really nice sound to it, you know? And they did the harmony there for the transition earlier. So I'm really digging the style of this so far. I'm glad this is the type of music that they're coming out with. And let's just be clear, man. That's what we like to call a smoke show. And I'm not just talking about the smoky scenery right there. She is a smoke show. They all are. Oh, I like this breakdown, too. So, only minorly distorted on the guitar. Got good vocal harmonies in the back. Ooh. Yeah. Little heaviness right there to throw onto there. I like the chorus. The chorus was catchy. I really like the girl with the plaid skirt. I just really like plaid skirts. What? What do you want from me? I had no idea what they were going to come out with as an actual song for themselves. And big fan, like, I know I already said it, like the leads or whatever, but there was another lead going through the chorus. Just the fact alone that instead of ringing out chords They're playing little guitar licks, you know, guitar riffs. Give me the riffs. I need the riffs. The fact that they're playing the guitar riffs makes it so much better, you know, instead of just ringing out chords in there. You know, the one thing that I will say, the only thing that I don't like so far, and this is not a criticism of the playing or the song, but the mixing of it, I think that the rhythm guitar is a little too quiet. Like if you just turned up that rhythm guitar a little bit, it would sound a little bit more, I don't know, full, in my opinion. Oh wait, I want to hear this part. Let's take it back a little bit. Oh, they're all so fucking hot, man. Nice roll. Hear the bass there? Ooh. Hey, this is good, man. And I like this breakdown. First verse was different than the second verse. Ooh, one bass note, nice. They get the transitions too, man. I gotta give them credit for this. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I was expecting, but I really like it. I'm a big fan of Paramore, and this is giving me serious Paramore vibes right now. Except that I think that the instrumentalists might be putting in a little more effort here to making it seem more like rock, you know, more like a little bit more technical than a Paramore song would be, which veers a little bit more towards the pop side. Even old school Paramore. Dude, the singer's style too, her gear, super fresh. Ooh. Yes! That's what I'm talking. Ooh. Okay, intro riff again? A little bit, kinda. Nice. Okay, so I did not see a guitar solo coming. That, like, totally threw me off, man. I don't know. Like, to me, what I'm hearing right now, I'm getting a little giddy about this because if you've been following my channel, you know how much I love, like, you know, technical and intricate guitar playing and just instrumentation in general. But you would also know that, you know, a lot of my channel revolves around pop music. So it's not always about that for me. Sometimes it's just about the feeling that the music gives you, and I'm getting a little bit of both in this. You know, it really is feeling like sort of this pop punk rockish vibe with like the really poppy sounding chorus in there, but it still carries that element of punk with it the whole time. Like the whole thing feels pretty pop punkish to me, except with lead guitars. Because if you've listened to a lot of pop punk, you know that the vast majority of it is chords. It's just chords, and a lot of it is just not very intricate. This is like an intricate, a more intricate. It's not like Bandmade intricate, but it's like a more technical, more intricate version of what I think of when I'm thinking of pop punk. And that's like, they're like speaking my language right now, man. Let's go back. I'm gonna listen to that whole bridge again, honestly. I really like how the bass started. I like the one bass note transition. And the guitar solo was being played by both guitarists, I'm pretty sure. I think they might have recorded a third guitar for the undertones behind it, but you could hear both guitars, you know, harmonizing throughout that solo. Oh. Come on, baby. Here we go. So we start off with the bass. Little bass transition. This riff is really cool. Nice. I love when they're smiling when they do it too, you know? Hear that? Two guitars. that changes the tempos, the background entrance too. Nice. It's really nice. Ooh. Nice. Bringing the epic feel. Build up, comments. More guitar leads too, man. This riff is cool as hell, man. It's mad heavy. Nice. Very cool, man. You know, I gotta say, I'm so happy this thing... Listen, it's got 323,000 views at the time that I'm watching this right now. And it's not like that's an astronomical number compared to the stuff that I normally listen to on my channel. Because you'll see stuff like, you know, Blackpink or BTS or whatever get 50 million views in a day. It's just absolutely insane. But for a rock song, like for like a brand new group, this is their debut single, hitting over 300,000 views in less than a month on their debut song, and having it be that good, oh, they're speaking to my heart, man. Like, this is just like, you know, before I ever got into metal, before I ever got into to rock or anything like that, like my first introduction to, like, you know, fast guitars and drums was pop punk music. I was a big like Blink 182 fan, and you know, MXPX and Pennywise, just a bunch of bands back in the day like that. And this, like, seriously feels like we're going back in time and bringing that stuff back. You know, if Bandmate is bringing back rock and roll, I feel like Rolling Quartz is kind of bringing back pop punk. We don't hear this stuff in the mainstream in America anymore. You know, even like the pop punk bands that still exist today, like Fall Out Boy or whatever, they've like kind of adjusted their Panic at the Disco. They've adjusted their sound to go from this pop punk feel to more of this like epic stadium sort of feel. You know, more sounds like something that you would play at a sporting event. But this feels like the stuff that I would have been rocking out to while I was driving my 1995 Jeep Cherokee down to Guitar Center. You know, like I totally groove out to this kind of music. Man, it makes me feel so good that it exists. And I would love to, in any way, like, if I could help Rolling Quartz and in any way, like, you know, get more popular, I would love to, because I'm a big fan of this whole setup. I'm a big fan of the girls in general. I'm a big fan of the style of music. And I think as a debut song, you can't really ask for more. You know what I mean? In this genre of music, you can't ask for more than that as a debut single. I'm really happy with that. I'm pleasantly surprised. Alright, that's all I got for today. I can't wait to hear the rest of their new stuff. I'm out.